Hey folks, Coach Simmons here. And today's subject is going to be Jackson State, as usual, right? This week has taught us one thing. Now we know exactly what they think about you. Basically, they think you're riding on your daddy's coattails, using JSU as a vehicle to get to where you need to go. Before we go any further, give me a like, share, and subscribe. And please, please, please turn on your notifications. I drop whenever I can, at any time of the day. Don't be surprised. Once again, Coach Simmons here. I've been looking back at this thing, man, and looking forward to a whole different game at the same time. What does it mean? Say he ain't swag, I'm swag. What does it mean that they don't even acknowledge Shiloh's existence until it comes on the field when he gets interceptions and knocks folks out? They basically just think, hey, look, two rich boys getting a free ride from daddy. But they forget, every time they talk about daddy, they get their ass handed to them. So, honestly, think about it. When he went over there, and I'm going to be the first one to say it, by saying I ain't swag, if you really, really look at the press conference, when he starts saying I ain't, or he ain't, what did you think he was going to say? It wasn't going to be swag. It rhymed with swag. The players call your daddy a bitch-ass nigga. They said all kinds of derogatory things towards your female training staff. And the coach is going to say he ain't swag. Y'all know what he was really trying to say, right? He basically said you wasn't black. I'll be honest with you. And I doubt any Bama State fan to say otherwise. But the thing is that just Alabama State saying that? Is that Eddie Robinson Jr. saying that? No relation to Eddie Robinson Sr., the man, the myth, the legend. Or is that the SWAC saying that? It's very interesting, man. I believe, like I said, my school did not have football. Houston Tillotson College used to be in a SWAC back in the day, but kept getting their brains blown in, so they decided to step out. Got a dope homecoming for basketball, but football we don't play. So I'm more of a free agent when it comes to this thing. I like all football, support everything black. But it seems, and I gotta credit Ken Clark for this, get that man to subscribe, check him out. He said it. It's JSU versus the world. Does anybody really support JSU outside of Jackson? I want y'all to remember something. The very last time this situation was coming up, the very last time it was Jackson State versus everybody. Now, Celebration Bowl, they overlooked South Carolina State. I ain't gonna lie to you. And they ain't gonna lie to you. They overlooked them. This whole offseason, since SC State beat them, everybody became a SC State fan. Everybody did, apparently. But now they're quiet. But last time, disrespect came towards the school, towards the community, towards the Sanders family, was Alabama A&M. He had a quarterback with a third round grade that killed glass. What happened? Now, luckily for Alabama State, they don't play them this week. They do play Bethune-Cookman. Bethune-Cookman, wrong place, wrong time. Now we can be talking about the Jalen Jones return game. We can be talking about one named Reed, the receiver, or the best tight end in the SWAC. I think one of the top 2 in the FCS, probably top 5 in the country, Mr. Everett. Talking about the defense for Bethune-Cookman, which is much improved. Offense actually moving the ball. Now, you have a game which, coming off of complete and utter disrespect, in a game that's going to be set in Jacksonville, Florida. Now, do you really think the Jacksonville Jaguars are going to let the Jackson State Tigers play in their stadium and not have at least one scout there? Every scout from Jacksonville Jaguars will be sitting in their office watching the game. They'll be recruiting and scouting both teams. Now, unfortunately, Mr. Miller won't be here. But hopefully Shiloh will be back. We know Shadua will be back. The line will block better. I promise you that. The question is going to be, how bad will that beatdown be? Because Mr. Robinson may have said you ain't swag. It really meant you ain't black. People gonna say, you take it out of proportion. I know how this goes, man. I've been black my whole life. I know what phrase was coming next. Y'all gotta show him what the name Sanders means. I mean, it's gonna be a record-breaking performance. And you have scouts there looking at your film, giving you draft grades. This could get ugly. This could get ugly quick. All props to Bethune-Cookman. But baby, y'all wrong place, wrong time. Coach Simmons, I'm out. Good luck.